All right. The first thing I gotta say is thank God that the Knicks won the championship this year. Boy, watching those games, even in the finals, although we won 1-5, Knicks 1-5. These were nail-biting games that was bad for the heart, but good for the soul. And I say that because this is what the news is that I'm telling you today. Basketball news I'm telling you today is earth-shattering, breaking news. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a Miami Heat player. The NBA landscape has changed overnight. After 13 seasons, 2 MVP awards, an NBA championship, and a Hall of Fame caliber career in Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo's legendary run with the Bucks has come to an end. In one of the biggest trades in NBA history, the Milwaukee Bucks have traded Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat. In return, Milwaukee receives Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Kasparis Jakusinas, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, I know I'm not, multiple first-round draft picks, and additional future draft assets. Just like that, the Eastern Conference has a new heavyweight. Miami now rolls out a terrifying core featuring Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bam Adebayo, Bobby Portis, and the championship expectations that come with adding one of the greatest players of his generation. The Heat didn't just make a move, they may have changed the balance of power in the NBA. But while Miami celebrates, there's one superstar who has to be watching all of this very closely, and that's Jaylen Brown. For weeks, Brown's name was reportedly at the center of Boston's pursuit of Giannis. Reports have indicated that the Celtics' offer included Brown as the centerpiece of a potential deal. Ultimately, Milwaukee chose Miami's package, but that doesn't erase what Brown has likely experienced throughout this process. Imagine being Jaylen Brown. You've won a championship, you've won Finals MVP, you've helped keep the Celtics among the NBA's elite, yet your name is being discussed as trade bait for another superstar. That's the business of basketball. Nobody really knows exactly how Brown feels, but if you're a competitor, hearing your name in trade talks can create a mix of emotions: motivation, frustration, validation, and determination. Brown may now have extra fuel knowing that while Boston considered making a move for Giannis, he remains a Celtic and now has the opportunity to prove once again why he's one of the best players in basketball. And here's the twist. Instead of becoming Giannis' teammate, Brown, as of now, is still on a team that does not want him. The Celtics, Heat, Cavaliers, Pistons, and the newly crowned NBA 2026 champion New York Knicks, with improving teams like the Magic, the Hawks, Raptors, the return of Tyrese Halliburton to the Pacers, and the Wizards going through an upgrade. The upcoming season will guarantee heated battles to see who will reign supreme in the East and possibly become 2027 champions. As I see this move, Pat Riley has made a major move to challenge the Knicks. Look out for knockdown, drag-out games between these top teams. So where does Miami finish? Where do they finish? With a healthy Giannis leading the way alongside Bam Adebayo and Eric Spoelstra on the sidelines, Miami immediately jumps into the conversation for the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. That's what people say, but I say the Knicks are going to be up there as well. They could be 1 or 2 when it's all said and done. At worst, many would expect them to finish somewhere in the top 3. I don't argue with that too much. They could finish in the top 3. At best, they could enter the playoffs as the favorite to represent the East in the NBA Finals. I don't think so. People are saying this. I don't think they're gonna win the East. This team has to play together. They have to get to know each other. They have to form a continuity. In order to beat a team like the Knicks and to take that crown, they have to have that synergy as a team. That's what we learned watching the Knicks play this year. They have synergy as a team. There's no way the Miami Heat will have that synergy in one season. But for Milwaukee, a new era begins. For Boston, the challenge just got harder. For Jaylen Brown, the motivation just got stronger. Can the Knicks repeat? And I really hope so. Can the Knicks repeat and come out of the East for another championship? As the Miami Heat, this move, the message is clear. The mission is no longer simply making the playoffs. The mission is winning a championship. The Greek Freak is coming to South Beach. Eastern Conference is as competitive as ever, and it may never be the same again. Thank you for joining Alexander Avenue. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Do it all. Love you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.